Hackers on Roblox are some of the most annoying people. I will just say that right now. Back then, I used to hack. Okay. The hacking that I used to do was different from the hacking that hackers do. All right, basically, I would just use cheats so that I would win every game on Roblox because at the time, I had no Robux. So I had to use cheats. All right, I'm admitting it. Don't go after me. But anyways, throughout history, there were legit hackers on Roblox that would either shut down the Roblox website, get free Robux, or even terminate other players and shut down games. And this guy right here, who goes by the name of Bullet Warning, and we've watched him before. Actually, why am I not? Let me subscribe to him. He did a video explaining some of the biggest hackers on Roblox and potentially even the first ever Roblox hacker. Let's see.
When I say Roblox hacker, who do you think of? Is it one of the classics or is it one of the newer ones? And are they a real hacker or are they a fake? Here are the biggest Roblox hackers of all time, from Jenna to John Doe to Tubers93. So let's start with the hacker that made almost every Roblox player scared to play Roblox for an entire day, John Doe.
Wait, he's starting at John Doe? If I'm not mistaken, there was hackers even before that who goes by the name of Cool Kid, 1x1x1, and even a guy that I didn't even know of, but a guy named Nolly. Nolly, some like N-O-L-I, I guess? I don't know.
The John Doe Roblox account was created by the founders of Roblox, David Baszucki and Eric Cassell, as a test account and was the second account to be created after the official Roblox account. This was all public information as seen from Creekrat's video, but people didn't bother searching for it, so the account having space in such a mysterious name and being the second account to be created was considered to be a hack for many, leading to all kinds of theories of who or what this account was. Over 10 years after the account creation date, rumors of John Doe hacking Roblox became big when YouTuber Tofu at the time had at least 80,000 subscribers upload a video about who John Doe is, but which now has been privated or deleted. We do know one thing Tofu said in the video, however, which is that John Doe would hack everyone that played Roblox March 18th, 2017. This is confirmed in CNN's video where he says that he watched Tofu's or Joe's video for information about John Doe.
Because apparently they hacked somebody every March 18th, according to my boy Joe on his video, so shout out to him for all that information.
Over the next 2 months, the rumors became bigger, with more YouTubers like Dennis, Russo, and Creekcraft talking about him.
So many messages, so many DMs and comments saying stuff like, Creekcraft, don't play Roblox on March 18th. John Doe and Jane Doe are coming back. They're gonna get you. You're gonna get hacked. They're hacking all the YouTubers.
You know what's crazy? I actually remember that day. I remember that day when the John Doe and Jane Doe stuff was happening, and it got so bad to the point where Roblox themselves had to make a statement about it. And you know what's even funny? If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure around that day also, the Roblox, the John Doe account actually went online. Oh my gosh, bro. Everyone started freaking out. I remember that day.
If you play on March 18th, they're gonna hack you.
Some also talked about or mentioned Jane Doe, the third account to be created on Roblox, but she wasn't as popular as John Doe and therefore wasn't as associated with the hacking rumors, at least compared to John Doe.
I haven't played Roblox in a while, and it seems like since I've been gone from it, you've all gone crazy. Absolutely crazy, and it's because of one guy, and his name is John Doe.
So March 18th came and nobody got hacked, but it was still a big day for Roblox. Popular games like Roblox High School took advantage of the situation and put John Doe on the icon to try and get more players, and there were a ton of John Doe games which got hundreds of players or even 1,000. A ton of videos and live streams came out playing Roblox on March 18th, and they were massive, getting hundreds of thousands of views because of people wanting to be updated on the situation and if John Doe was a real hacker or not. Creekcraft even ate a sock for him on livestream. You also didn't need any Robux to make the John or Jane Doe.
What? What? Wait, wait, what? All right, let's keep going.
So you could find people with their avatars all over Roblox. And finally, because John or Jane Doe weren't hacking games, some other hackers stepped up and played insanely loud music in some John Doe related games.
Dude, we're gonna leave this one. Let's try another one. All right, let's try this one. See what happens.
3 days after the incident, Roblox finally talked about the John Doe rumors in a blog post. They said that John and Jane Doe were harmless and were test accounts made by the creators of Roblox, David Baszucki.
See that, bro? The fact that Roblox had to come out and explain it themselves is crazy.
Eric Cassell, like I said before. Roblox decided to rebrand both accounts by getting rid of the hacker-associated avatars, and they also unfriended everyone that wasn't supposed to be friended. One of them was the community, another Roblox hacker or exploiter.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that guy named the community. I remember when everyone was freaked out over that guy.
2017, John and Jane Doe have been talked about here and there, but a hacking rumor like this with the same hacker can really only happen once, so they've kinda just been left alone in Roblox history. Next we have a Roblox hacker that Roblox themselves have joked about. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 or 1x 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 1. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is a Roblox account created by Shedletsky, the first Roblox employee, whose Roblox avatar you've probably seen somewhere before. The account was created on May 25th, 2010 as a test account, but the rumors of the Roblox hacker were surprisingly a thing years before this, with the first 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 account made in 2007. So on an unknown date between 2006 and 2007, the very first mention of 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 was made when Shedletsky wrote backstories about Roblox to the news. One of them was about 2 times 2, the very first Roblox brick, and in a footnote he mentioned the evil 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 for the very first time. And according to Shedletsky, the first mention of 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 on the Roblox platform was soon after in the original description.
Okay, can you stop saying 1 times 1 time? Say 1x 1. Everyone knows it is 1x 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 1. Stop saying 1 times 1 times. What the heck? 1x 1x 1. Yo.
Description of an avatar item called the next Roblox account, published October 24, 2007. It's unknown what the description said about him, but what we do know is that the price was 1,111 ticks, obviously referencing 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. And for anyone wondering, ticks was an old currency that Roblox had. I didn't play when it was a thing, but I think it was Robux, but in a way free. The day after this hat was uploaded, the first 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 account was made on the 25th of October 2007, which is still on Roblox. However, the name was changed to request and a bunch of numbers for an unknown reason on an unknown date, but it was before 2010 because that's when the new 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 account was created. Roblox was incredibly small at the time.
Hold on. Is that it? Is that actually still here? 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Is that account still on Roblox? No, it's not. Okay, it's not even here. However, there's a whole bunch of people pretending to be. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see.
Time with the biggest games getting a couple hundred players at most, so for the next 4 years, it's hard to know how popular 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 was. But there were forum posts calling him a hacker, and after the second 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 account creation day, plenty of very high quality password videos came out showing that people wanted something from this account. Over a year after the account creation day, on July 13, 2011, a now retired Roblox admin known as Mr. Doombringer decided to tell the true story about 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. In a forum post, he talked about the backstory and why people think he's a hacker. The backstory was, like I said, when Shedletsky mentioned the evil 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 when talking about the first Roblox brick 2 times 2. The reason people think he's a hacker, however, is a bit more in depth. So one day, Mr. Doombringer got a message from someone that found an exploit or a hack. Mr. Doombringer joined him in the classic game known as Crossroads, where he showed him a hack that he found where he could make heads fall from the sky, which were saying he's coming back and 1 times 1 times 1 is coming for you. Mr. Doombringer found it hilarious, whilst everyone else in the server was freaking out. Mr. Doombringer told the Roblox developers about this hack, and that was it. Or at least that's what he thought. Other hackers would find other ways to hack games, and people thought he had something to do with 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, making him a hacker. The 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 account has been banned, but despite—
Bro, so realistically, it was something that Shedletsky created, and then people ran with it.
that, Roblox has acknowledged or mentioned him as a hacker jokingly multiple times over the years. They made a toy figure out of him back in 2017, even though not accurate to his classic avatar. Ready Player 2 made a whole avatar set for him in 2020, which you can apparently still get, and he was mentioned in the 2021 Bloxy Awards.
That's fire. That's actually fire.
All passengers, if you see any suspicious characters by the name of 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, please report them to a member of our staff immediately. We thank you for your cooperation.
1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is still being mentioned by players despite being from the very beginning of Roblox, but is understandably nowhere as famous as the newer ones. But hey, none of the newer ones can pull off their own head as well as he did. Next we have our first real Roblox hacker that had a massive group hacking with him, Cool Kid.
Wait, Cool, okay, no. Cool Kid was a legit real hacker. I remember I would go into games and the skyboxes would be ruined with him painted everywhere. I remember people, there was some inappropriate pictures painted everywhere. There's actually this one famous meme of Kim Kardashian when her son was playing the game, and it was like her stuff like all throughout the Roblox stuff, which is insane. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. You can look it up though.
November 2nd, 2013, but he had another account before this from October of 2008. However, according to the wiki, he had no exploit or hacking history before the Cool Kid account. Cool Kid is another very old hacker, so it's hard to find a specific date for most of this, but the first footage I can find of Cool Kid hacking Roblox games was posted on July 8th, 2014. In the video, he was hacking work at a pizza place by destroying the game and putting pictures of his avatar with the Team Cool Kid Join Today shirt, trying to make people join the group and making Team Cool Kid bigger. This was all done with a cool GUI, which looked something like this. With it, you could do simple things such as changing the music of the game and changing the image of the skybox, but also bigger things like killing everyone, kicking everyone out of the game, and even unanchoring everything, easily breaking the entire game. Team Cool Kid continued hacking a bunch of different games in the middle to late 2014. However, if you search Cool Kid Roblox hack on YouTube, you'll see that work at a pizza place was the go-to game for them. The wiki says that natural disaster survival was also a big target. Over the next year and a half, Team Cool Kid remained a thing, with videos still coming out in 2015 and 2016, although less than in 2014. And most likely in February 2016, Cool Kid along with his alt accounts and the Team Cool Kid group were banned. Although this is very likely when Cool Kid quit Roblox, Team Cool Kid continued and has members in it to this day. But instead of it continuing with one new owner, it split up to multiple groups that were created in February of 2016, making me believe that's when he was banned, despite the wiki not having a specific date. Since 2016, a main Team Cool Kid group seems to have been made, being the Team Cool Kid 2 group, but the cool GUI they hack games with has been patched with Roblox's better security, therefore
That's
also
crazy.
stopping the main growth of Team Cool Kid for good.
Yeah. That type of stuff. See that hack? That's the type of stuff I used to do. Now, I didn't do it to destroy games. I did it to cheat so that I could win. Back then, you would have to go on some website called Vermilion in order to find this stuff. And then, oh my, like I would get all the free ones, not the paid ones, because I was too broke back then. But then, also when I would get the free ones, my computer got ratted and I got, let's just say I lost my Roblox account. Yeah, don't hack. That's what it says.
Here's to the future with the first big Roblox hacker of 2022, our girl Jennifer, or simply Jenna.
Bro, what? Well, now we skipped to 2022 and it's a girl, Jennifer. Bro, that was not a hacker. She was definitely not a hacker. In my opinion, she was not a hacker. She was just a regular person.
The girl Jennifer account was created on the 12th of July 2018, despite her becoming famous as a hacker 4 years later in late January and early February of 2022. The account was created by Sirifix and Pancakes, as was the main character in a YouTube Roblox story series called the OD, or aka the Online Dater. In the video, she was creepy, mysterious, and a stalker, just like we saw her in 2022. But in the video, she was never a hacker. For the next 3.5 years, the Order 2 and 3 were made with Order 4 in the way, and many other animations of Jenna were made by Sirifix, including a music video and even a remake of the first ODR video. And also, who can forget about the official Jenna TikTok account? The original ODR video had 10 million views before the Jenna hacking rumor started, and the trailer for ODR 4 had 250,000 views after only a week, so it's not like nobody knew about Jenna, the online dating mysterious weirdo. But comparing to how big she would become in February of 2022, everything I just mentioned would be basically nothing.
Who is Jenna? So Jenna was a Roblox online dater back in 2017. And if the boys broke up with her, she hacked them and find out where they live in real life. People said, Jenna is a killer.
Bro, don't make me laugh, bro. What do you mean Jenna is a killer? Bro, don't make me laugh.
But I don't know if it's true. Jenna is one of the most dangerous hackers on Roblox. Jenna is coming back on 7 and February 8th. She is gonna hack girls on Roblox. So if you're a girl in Roblox, change your avatar into a boy or go offline.
So in late January of 2022, talks about Jenna the hacker starting showing up when TikToks about her starting appearing, with one post on the 25th getting 200,000 likes after only 2 days. This made more TikToks, YouTube videos, tweets, and Discord messages show up, and they were all talking about one thing that was sent in the TikToks: Jenna hacking every girl on the 7th and 8th of February so that she would have all the guys for herself. For a few days, the owners of Jenna, Sirifix and his girlfriend Bunny, tried
A girl, Jennifer. A girl, Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see this. A girl, Jennifer. Is this her? 700,000 followers. She's following one person. Oh my gosh. Will you let me in? What do you mean by that? Will you let me in?
already too big to stop, so they thought, why not go along with it? Soon after, they updated the Jenna game and profile with further proof of her hacking Roblox. When dying in the game, or simply by looking at Jenna's profile, you'd see the numbers 7 and 8, the date Jenna was hacking every girl on Roblox. For the next week and a half, Jenna became massive. YouTubers like Creecraft made videos on her, getting millions of views. Twitter was going crazy about it, so even the Roblox RTC news account tweeted about it. Some made their Roblox avatar look like boys to avoid being hacked by Jenna because, again, she only hacked girls. And the Jenna account account got over 200,000 followers, with the Jenna profile game getting thousands of concurrent players and millions of visits despite having basically nothing in it. Keep in mind that the last big hacker like this was John Doe 5 years before this, and since then Roblox's player count has changed a lot.
Alright guys, the infantile fetuses of Roblox are horrified right now. There's a Roblox hacker who's gonna delete their account. Jenna, Roblox hacker Jenna.
So the 7th of February came and it was a big day for Roblox in basically all the same ways as John Doe. A ton of Jenna games came out getting hundreds of players despite being some of the worst on Roblox, with one exception being the official Jenna story game, which came out as a surprise getting thousands of players. A ton of videos and live streams about Jenna came out getting millions of views, with the creator himself Surefix making a video on the official Jenna story game. Although the Jenna avatar cost Robux to make, you could still find an insane amount of people wearing the Jenna avatar in games.
Dude, there's so many Jennas.
And finally, since Jenna wasn't hacking games, another hacker decided to show up to hack the Jenna game, who I'll talk about later. There's really only one big difference between the John Doe and Jenna hacking situations. With Jenna, one person did get hacked, Jenna herself. It was as simple as Surefix pressing a link and it stealing Jenna account's password, but kind of funny seeing as Jenna was supposed to be the one hacking. Also on the Jenna hacking stream Creecraft did, he decided to visit Meep City. It's important information for the next person I talk about, so just remember this. Anyway, since February 2022, the OD for us.
The next guy he's about to talk about is Tubers, because Tubers the only person I knew that kept hacking Meep City.
Come out being 40 minutes long with a part 2 for it on the way. Another Jenna music video came out getting 2.5 million views. A real life Jenna plushie went up for sale, which however didn't get enough orders. And the Jenna profile game has been updated with arrows pointing to most of the lore, and there's also a store at the start to advertise the Jenna profile UGC avatar items. Now, who was the hacker I mentioned before that hacked the Jenna game?
Tubers 93.
Maybe this one here. The Jenna game got hacked? Wait, what? Wait, you're getting teleported to another game? Wait, did this game actually get hacked? Who is Tubers93? I don't know who that is. It's the hacker from Meep City? He's a real hacker?
Goodbye, Big Booty Jenna.
Nah. Tubers 93 was a legit hacker too. Like, I think Cool Kid and Tubers 93 were the only legit hackers. But there was something about a guy named Nolly. I don't know where Nolly is. Like, I heard of him from Forsaken, obviously. But there's like some, I don't know.
The Tubers 93 account was created by a bunch of people on the 22nd of September 2018. However, the Tubers 93 timeline goes all the way to April of 2011. So on April 20th of 2011, a YouTube video was created where the creator of the video says that they are the second account of someone named Tubers93, but not this Tubers93. After this video, the creator made a video called Who Disliked My Video, where they also revealed that they were not this Tubers93 that they said they were. The video ended up getting a couple dislikes, and the creator of the Tubers93 Roblox account thought this was funny, so they used Tubers93 as their name. This can be proven with one of Tubers93's other accounts, where in a game thumbnail they used the same text and background as the video did. But even before they made a Tubers93 Roblox account, they hacked a game called Little Angels Daycare sometime in November 2017. The normal game is, as you can probably guess, a simple daycare roleplay game. Let's just say that Tubers93 made it a bit different.
Wait, so they hacked it? They hacked it and then added jump scares? How did they do that? Close your eyes.
The only problem I have with this hack back in 2017 is that in Chisel's interview with the Tubers93 group in 2022, they said that it started 3 years ago in 2019. The first big hacks were in 2019, or maybe the entire group wasn't involved yet, so maybe that's what they meant, but I don't know. Anyway, for the rest of 2017 and 2018, more games with bad security got hacked like Animatronic World, High School Life, and Koala Cafe.
Hey man, you gotta help me, man. Something's wrong with my brain or something, man. I keep seeing koalas, man. They're everywhere. Same Romeo. I think it's in the pasta.
These were all pretty small games, at least compared to what was coming next.
Gamers, arm up, want to buy the admin product. I just got this in Arsenal. Like, yeah, sure. Purchasing. Okay, so I got admin or what? I think Arsenal just scammed me 80 Robux.
So in September 2019, Tubers93 would hack Arsenal by accidentally making an 80 Robux game pass called Admin show up to everyone in the game. But of course, it didn't
that's devious. What the heck?
Give you anything. The game pass got over 1,000 purchases, resulting in over 80,000 Robux being lost, and I don't think anyone got a refund. However, the account Tubers93 used, as well as the group it was holding, got banned, so justice was served, and the people that did buy the game pass ended up getting a new skin called Admin, a banhammer melee weapon, and 2 kill effects. I don't know how good of a hacker.
Wait, that's actually kind of hard. Wait, what? That's actually kind of fire. Like all the stuff that they got for it.
Definitely make a Robux purchase show up in a massive game like Arsenal, but probably pretty good. And now the next massive game Tubers93 hacked in October 2019 is the one and only Meep City. With this hack, Tubers93 was teleporting players from Meep City to Tubers93's game Meep City 2. The things in it weren't too family friendly, or at least not meant in a respectful way, so I won't talk about what was in it, but the game reached over 8,000 players at one point, and most likely even more. And surprisingly, despite this breaking many rules and it being public information that the Tubers93 account was the one that did this, the account was not banned. For the next 4 months, things were quiet until on February 29th, Tubers93 decided to go for Meep City again and making Meep City 3, but this time in 4 different games, making this Meep City hack way bigger. A simple video about the hack now has 3 million views. In the game, there are even more unfamily friendly things, so I can't talk about much that was in the game. I actually think the most family friendly thing in the game was the creator of Meep City, Alex Neutron, hanging by his foot where he could hit him with a bat. Also, something pretty cool they did, which I don't think we saw anywhere else before this, is that if you try to leave the game, it would make you rejoin. Obviously, you could find ways to get out anyway, like turning off the Wi-Fi on your device or doing Alt F4 if you are on computer, but the average age for a Meep City is probably around 4, so I can imagine some actually terrified because of not being able to get out of the game. After this massive event, the Tubers93 account was banned and Meep City had to be closed until Alex Neutron could fix what happened. But now after everything with Meep City, it's time for a more positive Tubers93 who's working with Flamingo or Albert and giving out free Robux.
What?
So in April of 2020, just a month
What?
after
There's a positive version?
Meep City hack, Tubers93 would rethink his life choices. And instead of hacking a game, they'd make an obby where you would get a random amount of Robux when you completed it. A total of 150,000 Robux was given out by completing this easy obby. After this, they helped make one of Albert's or Flamingo's biggest videos with almost 29 million views called This Roblox Game Actually Added Voice Chat, and this was of course before Roblox added their own voice chat.
So loud. All of you are fat. It's so loud. Oh my god.
In the game, they made it so that you could use voice chat.
Hold on, that was Muneeb.
You're fat.
That's Muneeb right there. Yo, what the heck? I think that's before he actually created Catalog Avatar Creator and he was still doing YouTube.
So loud. Oh my god.
In the game, they made it so that you could use voice chat, however, very delayed because of the voice recordings not being made by a Roblox service. Also, because it wasn't a Roblox service, there was no filter, so people would be able to say pretty bad things. And because of people doing that, the game as well as the account it was made on were banned. After this, they made 5 more free Roblox games, the first one being another obby. Second one was a card ride game where Albert got admin commands to mess around with. Third one was a ride in a box game, which was apparently the easiest one, unless of course you had a wild Albert in your game. The fourth one was the hardest one by far, where you couldn't press a button for 5 minutes straight with 74 other people in server, and Albert came back yet again with admin commands. And then finally there was one more very simple one where you just had to give a Game Pass ID, which was worth 100 Robux. This was because of Roblox having the 2-week waiting period before you could give out Robux in groups. Then they did something crazy. In April of 2021, the Tubers93 group actually managed to hack the Roblox account by uploading shirts on their profile. Most of them were harmless and
what? How did they do that?
Just for fun. But it still got so bad that Roblox had to temporarily disable the t-shirts, pants, and normal shirt publishing features.
So they also uploaded Albert Sus face to for Roblox's official account. Like I said, they're all deleted, so you can't, see them. But like it goes back to their.
After this, things went back to being quiet to almost a year, with them most likely going back to hacking smaller games until February 2022 when Jenna became big. So on the 7th of February, on the Jenna hacking day, Tubers93 made his big appearance by sending messages in the Girl Jennifer account game. People were also being teleported into a game called Meep City 4, which is basically the same version as in February 2022. But apparently this was someone else's doing and not anyone from the Tubers93 group.
The only person that wasn't us was the person who teleported everybody from the Jenny game to a fake Meep City game. I'm sure you saw that. That wasn't us.
For the next week, nothing new or big would happen with Tubers93 until the 16th of February when Creekcrab would play Find the Logo.
This is PewDiePie. Fun fact, actually, I used to watch PewDiePie back when he had 11 subscribers. Like, no joke. Wait, what in the world?
In the game, Tubers93 would message him congratulating him for getting rid of Meep City. Because in the Jenna hacking stream, Creekcraft went into Meep City and showed how much online dating there is, and also made a video about it a week later on the 14th. And because of this, just a few hours before the stream started, Meep City got put under review. Shortly after the message, Meep City would become available again, but this time very different. The party feature where all the crazy stuff happened was gone.
Hey, look, dude, look at him. Psst, look at him. They don't know where. Look, dude, look at him. Psst, psst, look at him.
Nah, bro. Them removing parties really did kill Meep City, though. That actually killed it.
Like, where'd they go? Look, they don't know where to go.
And whilst Creekcraft was exploring the new Meep City, Tubers93 hacked him. They made his coins go from 2 million to 50,000 to 93. And for some reason, they also changed his avatar to Spider-Man. After this, he also got turned into Alex Neutron, the creator of Meep City, but that was basically it for the day. So although Tubers93 made an appearance on the Jenna hacking day, this is when he actually became a big deal.
That's actually crazy, bro.
In the next Creekcraft stream, further research about him was being made. Creekcraft friended the Tubers93 account, which made everything more confusing. When he guessed the logo, he would get a message that it was a fake account. And to prove that they were the real one, they hacked a popular game at the time, Find the Markers. And finally, Tubers93 and Creekcraft had a very nice conversation and guessed the logo, and that was basically it for the day.
Explain to me how you're doing what you're doing.
Then on February 20th, Quickshot did his final big stream on Tubers93 because he had a plan. So the HD admin creator Forever HD got in contact with Quickcraft to tell him about how it works because that's what they were using to message him and guess the logo. Forever HD told Create to check the logs where it would show what account the message was sent on. It was a really good plan.
This entire live stream, it's been a trap. The owner of HD Admin messaged me. The owner, the guy who made the HD Admin panel. He was like, Creekcraft, do you want to figure out who's hacking? And I was like, yeah. And so all you gotta do—
Yo, this is getting interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what the heck? This is getting actually interesting.
Is be in the game of guess the logo. Any server, doesn't matter. All the servers work. You press F9. Look at this. Alert from Tuber93 with the message, are you ready for some fun? Was broadcasted by the user Aim Fever. This is the guy right here. Wait.
Nah! Get an explosive 4K. Hold on, Aim Fever. Nah, wait. Dude, this is actually crazy. Yo, bro's gone? Dang.
But it backfired because when Creek got the message, it was from the creator of the game Guess the Logo, Aim Fever. Off stream, Aim Fever did tell Creek that this was the only time he messaged him, so on the streams before, the messages were actually from Tubers93. All hope was not lost, however, because something big did happen whilst Creekcraft was waiting for the Tubers93 message. In the Tubers93 wiki, a new Roblox account would be mentioned, Baby Out Moon 4. Creekcraft messaged the account and then got the actual Tubers93 Discord, where they then had a voice call. And in that Discord, Creekcraft sent a link to a game made by someone who was banned 10 years before this, but which was updated on the day that Creekcraft streamed this.
Yeah, I just left a Discord call. I'm out. Bye guys. I'm out. Hell, we gotta go now.
Quickcraft did one more stream where he had to do a bunch of Tubers93 videos, including an interview Chisel did with them, and he made one final video where he showed how Tubers93 sent the messages to the game, and that was basically it. With the Tubers93 identity solved, there wasn't really a reason on continuing. A new hacker known as the Director Vivian would show up in the next few days, who was apparently a Tubers93 and Quickcraft hater. But other than that, we haven't really heard from them, so the Tubers93 group have most likely gone back to hacking smaller—
That is crazy, bro. The amount of hackers that's been on Roblox from the time that like Roblox started to now is insane. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, and I want to know who is Nolly. I didn't see him talk about no one named Nolly. Someone named Night Watchers and Guess 666. Yeah, like that's cool and all, but bro, I want to see something about someone named Nolly. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Shout out to this guy. This video was actually good. I've watched his videos before, and it's kind of crazy I never like actually like subscribed to him. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out, guys. Bye.